Hi there, it's Mike Clark back again with the seventh tip of top salespeople. Congratulations for making it this far. It's been a journey which I really hope you've gained lots of value from up to this point. But we're going to wrap it up with one final sales tip. And this sales tip really is the difference between people who get the progressive and ongoing results. And there's a reason why these people are in the top 5 to 10% of salespeople. And the reason is this. Top salespeople are constantly looking for incremental shifts to their results. They've got the Kaizen attitude. Kaizen is a Japanese phrase which actually means continuous and never-ending learning. And it's sales. What distinguishes top salespeople from ordinary people is that they've really got this desire and quench for knowledge, which comes out. And so what we're going to talk about now is what you can do to share that journey with others, but also what some of the things you can focus on whilst doing that. And we're going to talk about a very exciting topic, which is the compounding effect. So to kick it off, I know a lot of very experienced trainers, and these trainers work with large corporates through to individuals, through to small sales teams, large sales teams, and any decent trainer knows that sustained results don't occur from massive monumental growth rapidly. Okay, what they realize that monumental growth in a short period of time is hard for people to deal with. Okay, it's like a big puff up of inspiration or motivation, and you're going to change all the areas of your life at once. I think we know how that story goes. When that happens, you really end up getting a bit deflated. 2 days later, after you decide to make that decision, you've got to change all the habits that you've built up with over years. You have to change in a heartbeat. What makes things worse is that you really start to beat yourself up, and it has a detrimental effect as opposed to a positive effect. So great trainers know that sustained results occur from making little shifts continuously, though, not just once off. It's like continuously making little shifts. And so the whole concept of this is by creating continual shifts, you'll actually create incremental growth, and you'll create over the course of a long period of time, you will be astounded by the results that you can achieve. As one of my first mentors said to me, he said, Mike, you'll overestimate what you can achieve in 1 year, but you'll underestimate what you can achieve in 10 years. And it's very much the concept we're talking about here. So the question is, how can we apply this to a sales context? And part of the reason why we here at Ripple Effect Sales Training work with so many different experts is because we realize that particular experts are specialists in different areas. Like we've got Joanna Martin specializes selling from stage. Peter Thompson specializes in sales for particularly the corporate level and also for business owners. But his strategies can be applied to a range of methods as well. We've got Lee Ashton, who specializes in NLP sales. We've got so many different experts that specialize in so many different niches, and by working with these people, they can help you in the different areas. One of our premium content partners, Andrew Priestley, is a very experienced salesperson, has been in the sales industry for close to 30 years now. Andrew's actually created a sales profiling tool. And the reason he's created this is he's actually studied salespeople. He's studied the history and the origin of sales over a long period of time. And what he's found is that there's 9 key areas of sales which people can focus on. It ranges from qualifying to prospecting, right through to closing, through to objection handling. There's 9 key areas which every salesperson goes through, and obviously for each salesperson it's different. You'll have strengths in one area and weaknesses in another. And so the point I want to really make here is that by firstly knowing all the different areas of sales that you can be focusing on, by pinpointing the couple areas of weakness and actually getting incremental shifts and improvements to them, what you come across is a phenomenon which I'm sure you're aware of called the compounding effect. And instead of, over the course of the year, instead of just reaching a 10% growth, you'll actually double your results. I'm I'm not one for too detailed on the maths, and I'm not here to try and give you a specific, precise answer on that. But I do know that's been proven time and again that if you improve multiple areas and you have a consistent growth of about 10%, over the course of 12 months, you will double your results. And so this is what we focus on here within the Ripple Effect Sales Training Program, is that we look to give you access to experts who can give you shifts in each of those different areas, but we also help you to identify the areas that you need to focus on first and foremost. You know, the top people in sales, and top people in any area of life really, you know, whether it's in business, politics, sports, you know, whatever it is, these people are always looking for little ways to just improve what they're doing. You know, so you as a salesperson, it's really your responsibility to step up to the plate, you know, set higher standards for yourself and really make sure that you're looking to improve all the different areas of your results. And just know that by doing that, it's like, you know, when you have a bank account and you start putting, you know, $50 or £50 a month into your account, you know, for the first few years you're like, okay, it's not much of a result. But when you get to that last, you know, 3 or 4 or 5 years, that's where your results just go exponential. And not to say it has to take years for that to happen. In sales, we get very rapid learning cycles. And that's why the top salespeople can get results of 4, 5, 10 times the results of ordinary salespeople, because they're the ones that know that every little step of the way they improve, it really has an exponential result in the long term. So that's pretty much wrapping up the 7 tips of top salespeople. On behalf of everyone here at the REST program, thank you for tuning in. Please follow the links if you'd like to find out more or get involved in the program, or even speak to one of our consultants. Or if you want to just stay connected to us through all the social media tools, feel free to do that too. Thank you for tuning in, and until next time, here's to creating ripple effect sales in your business.